Welcome back to Mud Lake Ranch. Today we're here with the newest of the blind lineup from TideWe. This is just like their famous see-through hunting blinds, but this one has a rectangular walk-through doorway, so there's less of a tripping hazard, and it comes with an optional orange safety cover that goes over the top of the blind for increased visibility in public land hunting situations where you're on the ground in a camouflaged blind and there's not really a great way to see that you're there in the forest. So that orange cap is also a rain protection device. So it is a material that sheds water and doesn't allow water to come in from the top of the blind. So just like the other TideWe blinds, this has these silent slide closures. It has slightly different structure inside. You can pop it up like you do your other pop-up style hub blinds, but this one has additional pull that runs across the top inside and one that goes vertically on this side of the blind that I haven't actually installed yet. The blind won't be staying here in this location. I just chose it because it's got a great view for recording this video. So it also has your typical wind tie downs and has straps all around for brushing this in or to make it easier to brush in. But from the exterior, you can't see in, but from the interior of this blind, you can see out. And pro tip, on a sunny day like today, you don't want to be facing the sun because it kind of mitigates the see-through properties of this blind. So if you have the black side towards the sun, that'll be to your benefit. And I have used this in woods situations, and that is by far the best use of these blinds versus these open areas. The closures are amazing, super quiet, no zippers, just slides, and there's magnet closures on the door. This is sufficient, large enough for at least 2 hunters, maybe 3, especially if you are bringing chairs and gear and maybe a bipod, tripod for your firearm or binoculars or what have you. Ample room, and as you can see, it's significantly taller than myself. So I'm thinking even at the corners of these hubs, it's above 5'6", and probably, I should get you actual numbers, but I'm guessing 6 foot, 6.5 at the center hub. So very cool. I'm gonna bring you inside now and check this blind out. So we do have the sun to our left, which does give a little bit of a challenge to filming out of this. But as you can see out quite easily when at the right angle. Let me back this out just a bit, see if that helps. Hear how quiet these slide closures are. So you can open the windows and have a wide open view like your typical blinds, but man, you aren't going to find anything that opens and closes as quiet as this. It does have an elastic attachment up the top with a hook that attaches to another elastic attachment that's attached to the roof, and this increases the amount of tension on these windows so that it doesn't droop and sag on you there. But unbelievably quiet closures. If you choose that you want to open the blind up, you can do that very sneakily. I'm not even trying to be quiet, and they are very quiet. But if I was, trying to move them slowly, you could really cut down on that noise. But plenty of room in this thing. The back wall, as I said, 270 degrees. The back wall is a black wall, and this one does have a window. If you happen to have a hunting opportunity out the back side, you can open that thing up and take your shot out the back or the door. Disassembly and assembly of the blind are extremely easy. This one's a little different though. You have to remember to take the poles out of the blind. So you have the pole across the front top here and your vertical pole on the other side before you start slamming in all of your hubs, or you're going to have a problem. So make sure that you follow the instructions with your TideWe blind for setup and takedown. The TideWe blind packs in its own carry bag that has 2 straps, making it easy to carry over both of your shoulders versus a singular strap that's going to stress across one of your shoulders. The 2 straps allows you to spread out that weight a bit and have a more balanced carry. The Teardown is a cinch. Once you've actually removed those pulls, the blind takes down just like that. And we are done. Self-filming, one-handed, blind is in a pile. Now we're going to stick it back in the bag. Just like that. And finally, I highly recommend partnering or pairing this blind with these chairs from TideWe. These have slick rotation there, as well as padded armrests, padded seat, and this seat cover does come off. You know, maybe if you're in a hot environment and you want this mesh seat there to let your bumper breathe, you can do that. The seat itself is packable. It does come with a strap. Every leg on the chair is adjustable up and down, so you can adjust to the terrain that you're experiencing from your blind. These are excellent chairs for use in pop-up blinds or in fixed position box blinds that you might have constructed yourself, or some of the more expensive blinds that might be like made of plastic, a structure blind that you might have paid thousands of dollars for. That's the chair you want in it. Their feet are large. They're a big flat footprint the size of my palm, so that you're not going to be sinking into the ground with your chair. If you ever sat in a lawn chair on the beach or on soft ground, one of the legs is certainly going to sink in. You're going to find a mole hole or something, and by the end of your hunt, you're crooked as heck and possibly on the ground. So this seat, check it out. This blind, check it out. Affiliate link in the description and the pinned comment for TideWe. Commission may be earned from purchases attributed to those links. So thank you for watching this episode of Mud Lake Ranch. If you found this video useful, helpful, or interesting, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe.